Hello everyone, Mr. Horgan here. Before we get underway with this special back-to-school edition of the Price is Right Pricing and Recap, let's all pause for a moment of silence for some celebrities who have passed away this summer, such as Ernest Borgnine, Sherman Helmsley, Gore Vidal, and by request of NBC 11 News Clips, Bill Rafferty and Ron Palillo. May they all rest in peace. Thank you very much.
I got my lunch packed up, my boat tied. I hope I don't get in a fight. Oh, back to school.
And now, class, it is time for a special back-to-school edition of the Price is Right Pricing Game Recap for Friday, August 17th, 2012, starring your teacher, Mr. Horgan. The pricing games played this year for the back-to-school special were the following: Pay the Tuition, a.k.a. Pay the Rent, Coming or Going, Dice Game, Double Cross, Cliffhangers, and That's Too Much! The first student was Malcolm from Washington State University, who majors in human development. He played Pay the Tuition for a chance to win up to $100,000. Ravishing Rachel was inside the house, placing the grocery carts in the second floor, the third floor, and the safe. And Awesome Amber was in charge of modeling the grocery items and giving the items to Rachel. Now, Malcolm chose the 12 black Office Max ballpoint pens to be placed in the mailbox, as Amber did so. Then for the couch and stove, he chose the 10.5-ounce bag of chili cheese Fritos and the Post-it adhesive notes, page stickers. Now for the TV and the bathtub, he chose the Hershey's chocolate syrup and the Mio liquid berry pomegranate enhancer, leaving the Sparko dry erase board in the safe. Now for $1,000, how much were those ballpoint pens? They were $5.99. So he had $1,000. Malcolm decided to keep on going. Now the price of the cheese Fritos were $3.49, and the adhesive notes from Post-it were $4.60, giving him a total of $8.09, and he had $5,000. Malcolm decided to go on for $10,000. To be honest, I was a little worried about this. The price of the chocolate syrup from Hershey's, $2.29. The price of the enhancer from Mio Liquid, $3.99 for a total of $6.28. That price was not greater than $8.09, and he lost the $5,000. The dry erase board, by the way, was $8. Now listen up, class. Here was the correct solution to win $100,000. The pens were right to be in the mailbox for $5.99. Next it was the Post-it notes and then the chocolate syrup for a total of $6.89. Then the flavoring enhancement for $3.99 and the corn chips at $3.49 for a total of $7.48. And of course leaving the board at $8. Alright. Jalaya, who is a marketing major from Texas A&M, played Coming or Going for a trip to Greece that included a 6-night stay, including airport transfer in a junior suite at the Astarte Suites Hotel. It also included a half-day scooter rental to zip around the island, and it was modeled by Marvelous Manuela. She chose the coming price of $6,149 over the going price of $9,416. To be honest, I really wasn't feeling too good on her choice. And when Manuela revealed the actual retail price of the trip to Greece, it was $9,416. It was the going price, as I had a feeling it would be. That trip to Greece seemed pretty pricey in my view. Okay, Krishna, spelled with an S-R-I in the beginning, so I'm guessing that's silent, from UCLA, who majors in business, played dice game for a Toyota Prius C2 modeled by Amber. Rachel and Manuela brought out the dice game table. First number in the car was 2. I actually thought it was 1. For the second number, Krishna rolled a 6. It was not a 6, but we knew the number was lower, and that turned out to be 1. For the third number, he rolled a 4. Was the third number a 4? It was! Very lucky roll there. Now for the fourth number, he rolled a 5. Was the fourth number a 5? Nope, but he said it was lower, going with the odds. And for the fifth number, he rolled a 4. Was 4 the last number? Wasn't. He went higher. Well, when he gets the odds there, he was thinking the last number was either a 5 or a 6. For some reason, I was thinking it was 5 myself. Okay, so Drew revealed the second number, which was 1. And now we went to the fourth number. Was the fourth number indeed lower than a 5? It was 6! Ah, can you believe it? And was the fifth number higher than 4? No, it was 2. The actual retail price was $21,462. I would give Mike Richards after-school detention after that setup. Kayla from UMass, who is undecided in her major, but is thinking about doing a BDIC, which is to create your own major, became the second contestant in Price is Right history to play Double Cross. The two prizes were a 46-inch Samsung 3D high-def LED HD TV that can sync media from multiple devices and features built-in Wi-Fi and Skype with 2 pairs of 3D glasses, modeled by Rachel, I believe, and a BMS Heritage 150 motor scooter that features automatic transmission, electric start, and front disc brakes, modeled by Amber. Now, Kayla lined up the price of the HD TV inside the X to $2,897 and the price of the motor scooter to $1,586. She didn't really seem too sure about her choice, but she stuck with it. And was she a winner? Yes, she won! She became the first winner in Double Cross! An A+ for her. She won both prizes totaling $4,483. Okay, Spencer from UBU, who is a pre-med, played cliffhangers for DormMom.com laundry for a year. That includes weekly pickup and delivery and includes washed, dried, and folded laundry returned within 48 hours. Papa John's Pizza for a year, that is made with fresh, never frozen dough, topped with all-natural tomato sauce, real meat, and fresh veggies, modeled by Manuela, both those two prizes. A Baskin-Robbins ice cream $500 gift card, that's for a year, and $3,000 in cash worth of textbooks for a year. They were modeled by Amber, and the value of the prize package was $5,130. Rachel modeled the three small prizes, which were a stainless tumbler that holds 16 ounces of your favorite beverage and features a unique roller ball system to open and close the lid, a brittle water filter that removes imprudence and reduces the taste of chlorine and has a 10-cup capacity, and a caloric coffee maker that brews up to 8 cups of coffee and features a drip stop and a keep warm function. First for the tumbler, Spencer believed it was $12. It was not $12. The mountain climber went up 8 steps. Rachel revealed the price to be $20. Next for the water filter, he believed that it was $25. It was not $25. The mountain climber went up 7 more steps. He was now on the 15th step. The price revealed by Rachel was $32. So, Spencer could not miss the price of the coffee maker by more than $10. He gave a guess of $55. $55 was not the price. So the least it could be was $45, and the most it could be was $65. So as the mountain climber went up to the 16th step, he went over to the 17th step, then the 18th step, then the 19th step, then the 20th step, then the 21st step, then the 22nd step, then the 23rd step, then the 24th, then to the 25th, and he went over! Rachel revealed the price of the coffee maker to be $40. He missed it by $15, which was $5 too many for him to miss. Tough luck. Finally, Tiffany, who goes to the Cal Poly Pomona grad school to get her business MBA and is also a graduate of SMU, played That's Too Much! Or as one of my star students, I'm 264 shirt, calls it, That's Play Too Much, for a Hyundai Veloster modeled by Manuela. I believe that is the first time I've seen that car on the show. Alright, the first price was $16,490. Tiffany kept going. The second price was $17,175. She kept on going. The third price was $18,941. She kept on going. Fourth price now was $19,980, and that's where she shouted the 3 words. Now, was that the price that was just over the actual retail price of the Veloster from Hyundai? She went 1 price too many! Manuela revealed the actual retail price to be $18,450. So it was the third price, $18,941. Honestly, I thought she had it on the 4th price. I really thought that was it. Okay, now on to the acknowledgement section. According to NBC 11 News Clips, in Pay the Tuition, a.k.a. Pay the Rent, would you believe that $5.99 for the pens in the mailbox? That was the price. And Double Cross marked its first win on the second playing of the game today, and also a new music cue when playing that game. The fact of Double Cross getting its first win in the second playing is also acknowledged by Sports Guy 528. Ben Mason Television did not give me his acknowledgments. So, class, we only had 1 win this year on the Back to School special, and that was in Double Cross. So, honor roll students are Kayla and Spencer. Those are my names for the MVP for the Price is Right, by the way. Kayla for her Double Cross win, and Spencer for his showcase win, which involved a trip to Jamaica that included 6 nights with various meals at the award-winning Jake's Hotel in Treasure Beach, Jamaica. Plus, he'll be picked up by boat for lunch at Floyd's Pelican Bar, located a mile offshore on a sandbar, modeled by Manuela, and he also won a 2013 Mazda CX-5 Sport, modeled by Rachel. He bid $27,000. The actual retail price was $30,323, a difference of $3,323. His winnings that also included his one bid prize totaled $31,274. Before our class gets dismissed, I have some sponsors. Promotional consideration for the back-to-school edition of the Price is Right Pricing and Recap provided by the movies Accepted, Billy Madison, Fast Times at Ridgemont High, a personal favorite of I'm 264 Shirt and I, and the School of Rock. Well, class, I wish you all the best of luck in the upcoming semester that you will be attending. Also, I'd like to point out that there is just one more summer special for the 40th season of The Price is Right before the 41st season gets underway on September 4th. It's the 40th anniversary special. And I looked on Neil Ross 87's Facebook status today that someone commented saying that Bob Barker is supposed to make an appearance. It really wouldn't surprise me if that happens, but we'll see what happens when the 40th anniversary special takes place on Tuesday, September 4th. So, until the next time we meet, this is Mr. Wargan reminding you to help control the pet population. Have your pets spayed or neutered. Stay in school, everybody. Class dismissed!